These papers here are so priceless, local historians are calling them Coronado's Holy Grail. But now those documents are up for sale.
New at 6 o'clock, 10 News reporter Natasha Zuvez explains the growing fears that these priceless artifacts could be lost to San Diego forever.
Well, back in the 1880s, you could have bought the whole island of Coronado for $110,000. Well, now $100,000 will buy you its most valuable historical documents. Local historians tell 10 News they're already bracing for the worst.
This is really the Holy Grail of Coronado, and it would be a sin to see it go somewhere else.
White gloves are required to handle the Holy Grail of Coronado on temporary loan to the public library.
Before the days of staples, they hand-pinned.
The yellowed papers you're looking at are worth $100,000.
It's in the 1840s.
Way back then, Coronado didn't even have a name.
It had no name. It was just called the island or the peninsula.
This is Coronado's oldest known map. The papers trace the wheeling and dealing, the owners of Coronado. Many of their names sound right out of a Dickens novel.
Old-fashioned names like Beezer Simmons and Archibald Peachy.
Back then, potential property buyers were given a horse and buggy for the day, free of charge. Well, these documents may not be in Coronado for much longer. The collector who owns these papers brought them out for sale.
To see the box broken up and sold by piece, to see it disappear into a private collection where it really would not be able to benefit future generations.
Library Director Christian Escovin has been studying the documents. He describes the potential loss like this.
It's like the Declaration of Independence or the U.S. Constitution to the United States. What if they were in Canada instead of in the U.S.?
They're hoping the documents will be bought in one piece and will stay on display in the library.
We're very hopeful that somebody will step forward and will write a check for $100,000. It's a lot of money to me, but maybe it's not a lot of money to you.
Natasha Zuvez, 10 News.
The historians say there could be interest coming out of areas such as Arizona, and they're hoping someone locally will come forward to keep the documents here in San Diego.